Teachers are absolutely integral to shaping the next generation of the church, and our seminar gives them the tools to integrate science and theology.
There's an artificial wedge that society seems to have imposed that the kids seem to want to take reason and logic and science and those kinds of areas of thinking, and then they want to put faith in this arena of things I can't prove, touch, verify, therefore can't be real or meaningful in their lives.
As a science teacher, I've experienced the same thing that almost all the people here at the conference have talked about, and in fact the presenters talked about, and that is, as these students advance in their study and their knowledge of science, they feel like they have to put their religion more to the sideline.
My sense is that there's an inclination, natural inclination towards faith on their part, and that they desperately look to us as religion teachers and as people of faith to make it make sense for them.
This is another opportunity for our religious studies to work with our science departments, so we can make curriculum and build curriculum together that we can share across subjects.
It's been a power-packed week. We have brother guys from the Vatican Observatory here. We have a Harvard chemistry professor. I'm so impressed with that. And even at that level of eminence in their educational field, there's a humility about the science and a faith undercurrent that runs through it that I've just found delightful and energizing. And so I really hope to be able to bring that back to the kids.
And I think the Institute has done a great job of saying what you want to do is bring a person from theology and a person from the life sciences and a person from the physical sciences and have everybody hear that same message, because it just makes us going back to school and talking to the theology department so much easier when there's a theology person here. And the same with talking to the life science teachers. So I think that integration of the faculty as a team between those disciplines is really the key to make it valuable.
I think the biggest benefit having the science teachers and the religion teachers working together in this workshop is simply each one of them realizing they're not alone, and that they don't have to be suppressing or even hiding one side or another side of their personality, that they're free to be scientists. They're free to be questioning.
Kids often can have a hard time integrating, different aspects. So if we can find a way to talk to each other to help them to understand that there isn't a big disconnect between faith and science or religion and science, then, that can only help bring more to the kingdom.
Faith and reason are the two wings that allow us to fly. When I'm a scientist, I'm the same person as when I go to church. I can't split those in myself.
I'm very inspired by what I've learned, but more importantly, just have a higher degree of confidence in being able to stand up in front of a classroom and address some of these topics from the perspective of, hey, this is what the Catholic Church is teaching, and this is what advanced science is discovering. And when you hear from the experts and you get some ideas, you realize, well, I can confidently communicate that information to students.
This or something like it should be a requirement, I believe, for every diocese in the country for their Catholic high schools. When the students are hearing the same undercurrent message, there's nothing but good can come out of that. Nothing but good, nothing but benefit for them, I believe.
Our teachers are important because they're leaders, and they're forming the next generation of Catholic leaders. And by nourishing their imagination, we're helping them to do their job in the most inspiring way possible.